Hello and welcome back to Curious Minds. I'm Lucy, and today we're tackling a topic that might hit close to home for night owls and overworked individuals alike. What happens if you don't sleep for 24 hours? We've all pulled an all-nighter at some point, whether for work, studying, or just binge-watching our favorite shows. But have you ever wondered what it actually does to your body and mind? To help us uncover the science of sleep deprivation, I'm joined by Ethan, a neuroscientist who studies the impact of sleep on our brain and overall health. Welcome, Ethan.
Thanks, Lucy. I'm thrilled to be here. Sleep is such a fascinating topic, and I think many people don't realize just how crucial it is until they've gone without it.
Let's dive in and find out what happens when we skip an entire night of sleep. Ethan, let's start with the basics. Why is sleep so important for our bodies and brains?
Great question, Lucy. Sleep plays a critical role in restoring energy. It helps the body recover from the day's activities. Cognitive function. Sleep allows the brain to process information, form memories, and clear out waste products. Emotional regulation. It helps us manage stress and stay emotionally balanced. When you skip sleep, these essential processes are disrupted, and the effects can be felt almost immediately.
So what's happening in our bodies during those 24 hours without sleep?
Here's a breakdown. First, 6 to 8 hours. You might feel fine at first, but your reaction times and focus start to decline. 12 to 16 hours. Fatigue sets in, and you may start craving high-calorie foods to compensate for low energy. 18 to 24 hours. You'll experience cognitive impairments, including trouble concentrating, memory lapses, and irritability. Beyond 24 hours, things get even more serious, but we'll get to that later.
Ethan, let's talk about the immediate effects of pulling an all-nighter. What are the noticeable symptoms?
Here's what you're likely to experience. Impaired judgment. Decision-making becomes more difficult, and you're more likely to make mistakes. Mood swings, irritability, anxiety, and even mild depression can set in. Physical symptoms. You might feel muscle aches, headaches, and even dizziness. Weakened immunity. Your body becomes less effective at fighting off infections.
Wow, that sounds rough. What about your brain? Does it really shut down in certain areas when you're sleep deprived?
Yes, studies show reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for logical thinking and self-control. That's why people make riskier decisions when they're tired.
Ethan, if someone makes a habit of staying up all night, what are the long-term consequences?
The long-term effects of sleep deprivation are quite serious and include chronic health issues, increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Mental health problems. Prolonged sleep deprivation is linked to anxiety, depression, and even hallucinations. Cognitive decline. Long-term memory and learning abilities can be permanently impaired. Shortened lifespan. Chronic sleep deprivation has been shown to reduce life expectancy.
So it's not just about feeling tired, it can have profound impacts on your overall health.
Exactly. Sleep is a cornerstone of well-being, and neglecting it can have ripple effects across every aspect of your life.
Let's switch gears. For those who want to avoid the negative effects of sleep deprivation, what tips do you recommend?
Here are a few practical tips. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Avoid screens an hour before bed and do something calming like reading or meditating. Limit caffeine and alcohol. These can interfere with your ability to fall and stay asleep. Take power naps. If you must stay up late, a short 20 to 30-minute nap can help restore some energy. Prioritize sleep. Treat it as an essential part of your self-care routine, not a luxury.
Those are great tips, Ethan. It's so important to prioritize sleep in our busy lives. Ethan, do you have any real-life stories about the effects of sleep deprivation?
Absolutely. One of my patients was a college student who regularly pulled all-nighters before exams. While she thought she was getting more study time, her grades actually suffered because she couldn't retain the information. After we implemented a better sleep routine, her memory and performance improved dramatically.
That's such a powerful example of how sleep impacts not just health, but success in daily life. Ethan, thank you so much for joining us today and shedding light on the importance of sleep. I think we've all learned how crucial it is to give our bodies and minds the rest they need.
Thanks for having me, Lucy. And to everyone listening, remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Treat it as such.
Wise words. To our listeners, if you've ever pulled an all-nighter, let us know how it affected you in the comments. And don't forget to download our free PDF with tips for better sleep and managing your energy levels. Until next time, stay curious and well-rested.
Goodbye.